Happy Sabbath, everyone, and a big happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Today we'll be going over God's description of the ideal mother, so let's get right into it. We'll be going over Proverbs 31, verses 25 through 30. So let's go ahead and start with verse 25.
So it says, "She is clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. When she speaks, her words are wise, and she gives instructions with kindness.
She carefully watches everything in her household and suffers nothing from laziness. Her children stand and bless her husband praises her."
There are many virtuous and capable women in the world, but you surpass them all.
Charm is deceptive, and beauty does not last, but a woman who fears the Lord will be greatly praised.
I think this is very, very interesting because these verses basically just describe the perfect woman, like in God's eyes. Everybody's eyes, you know? Because, it's telling you, there are many women out there that are virtuous and they're capable and they can do all these things, but because you have God with you, you are to surpass them all. You know, you by having God with you and having His character and showing God through you, you are nicer, kinder, friendlier. You can go through issues a lot better than other people, you know? So, yeah.
Yeah, and not just any woman that, fears God or, is with God, but, a mother and a wife. Here it says, she carefully watches over her household and suffers nothing from laziness. Her children stand and bless her. Her husband praises her. So it's basically talking about a mother and a wife that, with God, they take care of their family, and they're stronger.
Yeah, and that makes sense because so God is love. And if a woman has God's character and shows Christ through her, she's transmitting love.
Yeah, she's transmitting love to her household.
Yeah. Anything you want to add to that?
I'd like to add on from the verse that I read, verse 30. At the end it says, "But a woman who fears the Lord will be greatly praised." And I think this is included because what does a mother, what does a wife do? Not only in the verse that you read that says, she carefully watches everything in her household. Yes, she does that. So that means that she takes care of her husband. She keeps him on the right path because he's the one who basically is what's that word? The one in charge of the household, you know? So she keeps him on the right path, so she also keeps her children in the right path. So if she fears the Lord, she will be talking about the Lord with her children and with her husband, so keeping the family all united with the Lord. So that's why she will be greatly praised.
I wanna go into your verse a little bit. The first part says, "Charm is deceptive and beauty does not last." And I think it's very interesting because there's a lot of people out there, you know, and by saying charm is deceptive and beauty does not last, it means someone may be very, very pretty, but with time that goes away. Beauty fades, and someone that's charming, they can just be charming you and not be true. But if they have God with them, you know, it says, "But a woman who fears the Lord," and fear. I think we have to go into a little bit more what it means by fear. It means
respect,
honoring,
not necessarily scared.
Yeah, so not scared, but in the word, the way they're using the word fear means has a respect to God, you know, loves God, you know, and a person like that, they're never gonna change.
Mm-hmm.
Their charm won't be deceptive, you know, and they are true. That's why when in earlier verses they were talking about, it said, what does it say about the children? It said,
her children stand and bless her. Her husband praises her.
Yes, because, she's transmitting that love and that character that is true. Because why? Because it comes from God and she's reflecting God's love.
I wanted to go back to verse 27 where it says, she carefully watches everything in her household and suffers nothing from laziness. I find that a cool, a really good ability from mothers, because they're always taking care of everything from their kids to their husband. They're making sure everyone is okay, and they're constantly taking care of both of them, the husband and the children, and they also have to do a lot of stuff. So they don't they don't suffer or complain like from laziness
No, yeah, I
like most kids.
I agree with you because mothers, when their child is sick, they're always there with them, you know? Even if it's late at night and their child is really sick, even if they're tired, they're there with them. But when a mother is sick, even if she's so tired, especially if the kids are young, she's still working. She's still making them food, taking care of them. So she doesn't suffer from laziness, you know? She is clothed with strength and dignity.
Yeah, no, and I mean, moms are amazing. Every mom out there is amazing because they have a tremendous job that they do willingly, you know. I remember I saw a video where they interviewed these ladies, and they're like, they gave them this job description, like saying, well, I need someone that's here 24/7. And they were giving me like all these crazy like job descriptions, you know, like if I call you have to answer, you know, if you have no sick days, you have no holidays, you know, you have no vacations, like pretty much packed. And then at the end it's like, well, that's what a mom goes through, you know. And it's true. I mean, like a mom is a coach, a teacher, a doctor, a nurse, you know, all those things, like that's what a mom is. Like they take care of you when you're sick, they feed you, they teach you since you're a little kid to talk, walk, everything, you know, and it's tremendous. I mean, moms out there are real superheroes.
Yeah, moms are an important part of your life.
Yeah, I also like how it says here in verse 26, when she speaks, her words are wise, and she gives instruction with kindness. So, yes, you may have little hiccups here and there with your mom, but everything she tells you, like her instructions, are just with kindness because she loves you so much, and she just wants the best for you, and she wants to raise you the best that she absolutely can. And it also says that when she speaks, her words are wise. Mothers are mothers for a reason. They know what you're thinking, they know what you're doing, they know why you're doing it, and they just want to give you the best advice ever because they've been in your shoes. So mothers know a lot more than we do. So they're a lot wiser than us.
And they know when something's wrong.
Yes, they always know when something's wrong. And they always know where to find things. Like if you lose something, they
Yeah.
even if you've checked there before, they find it. Like that's amazing. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's like a gift.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I mean, moms know everything, and they're there for you. Even though sometimes you try not to worry them or like tell them certain things, they know when something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and sometimes they might be strict with you or harsh on you, but it's because they love you and they want the best for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there's one person you can always count on, it's your mom. And your dad too. But you know, Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but I mean, like, moms. I think there's a special connection there because I mean, I guess they carried you through the 9 months and stuff. You know.
There's just
So.
And when you come into this world, like I can just imagine like what they're feeling. Like
You can imagine it?
I mean, I can't. I wish I could just imagine like you've been in them for like 9 months, and then you come into this world, a little innocent baby child in their arms, like, whoa, like, whoa.
Yeah,
Of course, they love you with all their heart.
Yeah, so I mean, moms are amazing, and this Mother's Day, we just want to take an opportunity to tell you, every mother, that thank you for being mothers.
Thank you for everything you do.
Yes.
You guys are amazing. All you mothers out there.
You guys are such a blessing to the world.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
And, I mean, mothers love us. They love us so much. We can only imagine how much God loves us, because He's God. He created all of us. He loves us so much. Can you imagine? That's crazy.
All right, well, if you're watching this Make sure to give a big hug to your mom and say thank you for everything they do for you, because literally they are there always for us. So give them one big hug. Say Happy Mother's Day. And for those of you moms, Happy Mother's Day. Hope you have an
Happy Mother's Day,
amazing,
guys.
amazing weekend.
I hope you mothers are doing well and just spend it like super well with your family, because mothers, you deserve everything. You guys are amazing. Superheroes, really. So, yeah, happy Sabbath, everyone, and a big happy Mother's Day to all you mothers. You guys are amazing. And yeah.